everyone. This week's video is gonna be really chill. I'm just gonna sit here and share with you my easy daily makeup look for fall. I'm gonna be dropping some of my favorite makeup products. This is a result of years and years of doing my makeup, trial and error. I feel like I have finally landed in a routine that I love, and most importantly, a routine that is sustainable and that I can do every single day, because sometimes it gets me like 2 hours to get ready and then I feel like so bad with myself. So this is something that I can do every day and it takes me like half an hour. I know that for some people out there that might be a lot. I enjoy doing my makeup and I feel like it's nice to have a moment for myself in the morning. I play a podcast and I look at myself in the mirror and Photoshop myself in real time. That just turns me on. I'm sorry. Just a couple of things I wanted to say before we get started. I'm gonna share my products, but I bet that you can sort of achieve a similar result with whatever you have at home. And I'm also gonna be jumping back and forth between many steps. It seems more complex than it is. The order is sort of like base, eyes, base again, and then finish the eyes, just because, you know, we need to clean things up and this is the best order for me. I just came out from the shower. This is my bare skin. It's me au naturel, well, minus the contacts. I'm letting my hair air dry, which is something that I normally don't do. I have like one of those brush dryers. I normally use it every single morning, so this is an anomaly. My skin this week, it's also not doing great. It's really sore. I'm using one of those super potent retinols, and apart from breaking out, my skin is really dry, really sensitive. Is it the best week to be doing this? Certainly not. But you know, I came here today. I want to film a video even though I look like a wet rat. Honestly, after 2 weeks of really intense editing, I need to chill. And this is the perfect way to do it. So here we go. Okay, now that you guys are closer, I wanted to start by saying that skin prep is essential. Every single day, I do my morning skincare routine. I never miss it. I use toner, essence, a serum. This is the one that I've been using lately, a vitamin C serum from Kiehl's. The most important step, you can skip everything else, is sunscreen. This is my favorite, the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Dry and Probiotics. I made a favorites video featuring this sunscreen. I'll be leaving it here, I guess, I don't know where. First step is base, and this is a BB cream that I've been using a lot lately. It's really old school. Is this Misha Perfect Cover in the shade 23. I'm gonna be leaving the details of every single product in the description box and on screen, and I do one pump and start blending it. One of the reasons why I've been going for a BB cream lately is that I've been stepping up my skin game, and BB creams, especially this one, they have sun protection, they have skincare ingredients, and this one has a really high coverage, which is great to cover all my acne scars, and it still looks natural. So, you know, BB creams, I guess it's the 2012 trend that it's coming back. This is how the base is looking. Now I'm gonna do eyes. The reason why I do eyes first is because I can then go with concealer and clean out the shape. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury palette. It doesn't look impressive. Like, honestly, this is something that it wouldn't caught my attention normally. But I once went to Charlotte Tilbury to get my makeup done while in London, and the makeup artist always uses this one on me. They look amazing. They are not really pigmented, which can honestly be a positive. They are incredibly easy to blend. None of them are matte. And this is something that it scared me. I was like, I need a matte shade. It's more of like a satin pearl finish. It works out because it gives intensity and deepness, and at the same time it reflects light, which it's really pretty for the daily. It doesn't look like you're trying too hard. Still more on the darker side, which is what I personally like. So I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, so the way I do it is that I apply this pearly shade first as a base, and then I go in with the deeper colors. I use a brush like this one and start tapping in the color in the outer part of the eye. And because they are so easy to blend, like I can get a gradient in like 1 minute. It's literally that fast. Okay, the shape is not really there yet. I'm gonna do a couple of steps that are really gonna help me out to carve out the eye shape. If you don't have a lot of experience, I feel like these ones could be really helpful. So for the shape of the eye, you wanna follow your lower eyelid, like this sort of shape. I don't have a mirror, so I don't know if I'm doing it right. I look so blue. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get some concealer and I'm gonna apply it where I need to brighten and lift, which honestly is everywhere. So that would be under the eye. I'm gonna blend that out first. And as you can see, I'm going up and cutting out the shape of the eye. I don't know if you can see it, but that small residue that I was dragging my eye down is gone, is covered. Those are the eyes, and then I go here to my nasolabial folds and I put a little bit there. Lately for me it's been all about lifting and making myself look awake. I'm not sleeping as much as I should and it's showing up. I'm not as insecure about my skin as I used to be in the past. Like I remember there was a time where I needed to cover everything and now I'm like, well, this step, it's really been life-changing. I'm kidding, but honestly, it's been really good. I also mentioned this on my favorites video. It's this Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX. It's pure white matte shade. And what I use it for is to highlight some parts of my eye. This is such a small thing and it makes a huge difference. I put a little bit here under my brow bone. That is actually a lot, I shouldn't have done that. And here in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm gonna mention something, and that is, it's really important to get to know the shape of your face and what your eyes need. For me, for example, my eyes are closer, so my intention is to open up this space around my nose and then elongate them a little bit to the side. Just wanted to say that because this thing in the inner corner of the eye, it doesn't always work for everybody. Then you take a small brush and you start blending it out. This is what we have. It makes all the difference. Now I'm gonna go back to skin. For bronzer, I love this by Mario Skin Perfector. It's basically a cream bronzer. All the products that I'm gonna be using on my skin today are creams because they make you look more juicy, more awake. I'm using this broken kabuki brush to apply it. I have a huge ass forehead, so I need a little bit of help in that area. The next step, as I said, is blush. I'm gonna use this one by Rare Beauty. Everybody loves it and I do too. So I'm really making sure it sticks to my skin and it doesn't move. You know, that's what we hate about blush. It's like we put it on in the morning and then it's like, where did you go? But I would say because it dries up really fast, you gotta apply it really quick. Another tip, I don't know why I can't shut up, is put it up. Like maybe go where you normally put your highlight. That it's gonna lift your face more. I'm gonna use my loose powder now to mattify my T-zone and I'll be right back. Another tip is to always use really thin layers for everything, especially if it's something you're gonna wear every day. You don't want to, you know, look like a cardboard cutout. And because my skin is so dry lately, I'm just really gonna put it here in my T-zone and a little bit around my mouth. Now that the base is completely done, what I do is go from top to bottom. I start with eyebrows, I move on to eyes, and I finish with lips. For eyebrows, there's not much science. I just use a pencil to draw them in a little bit and I set them with a gel. I'm very particular with eyebrows. I always have to have them done, and it's one of those things, you know, some people do their nails. I always do my eyebrows. It honestly changes your whole face. Now it's time to finish with eyeshadow, and the only thing we really need to do is to delineate the lower lash. I would say the outer lower third. That's really specific. I get one of the darker shades with a precision brush and stamp it on the outer third, as I said. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. This is the area that I really wanna smoke out. You wanna go out and up, kind of like towards your temple, and sort of like blend this harsher line at the end of the eye. Then we use some mascara. The next step is absolutely optional. It honestly depends on my mood. I use this metallic brown eye pencil on my lower eyeline. And with the eyes and the base ready, the only thing left are lips. Not gonna lie, most days I go for red. I use this liquid lipstick by Fenty Beauty. Incredible, brilliant, show-stopping. It's absolutely a favorite. It lasts all day and the color is universally so pretty. But today I'm gonna go for a nude because I know it's more wearable. I'm first gonna go with a lip liner and then with lipstick, and that would be it. I just finished getting ready out of camera and I did my hair. I am shit with hair, so please don't judge me. This is everything that I can do. I forgot one of the most important steps. This is the cherry on top, and that is highlight. I use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, a classic if you ask me. This is like glazing a donut. You are always gonna look more healthy and more awake if you do this. Do you want to be really deliberate about where you put it? I go really high and I naturally place it over where the light hits my face, so right here. I don't like extending it over a bigger area just because I look greasy if I do that. So okay, so this is the complete look.
She's got a point, she's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
I am aware I'm not a higher authority in makeup. I'm not a makeup artist, but I feel if time is not a huge constraint, getting ready in the morning, changing your makeup look seasonally, doing that kind of stuff just for yourself, those 20-30 minutes that it takes to do all of this, they have a huge impact, at least for me, on my day and the way I present myself, on my confidence, and overall I just feel more like me. Anyway, I hope you have liked this video. I know it's not following the line of my latest uploads. If you are up to date with my blogs, you know that there's a lot of stuff going on and it's getting really hard, and there's no point of adding pressure, you know, with YouTube. Is something that I like. I don't want to ruin it. I want to keep it fun, creative, lighthearted, casual. Having said that, thank you so much for watching. If you have made it to this point, let me know if you have learned something new, and if you have any tips to share with me, please feel free to do so in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much and bye.